the thing, it loaded up so fast. Usually I have 10,000 problems and I don't have a chance to do all that. All right, so it's Lisa Marie with stampwithlisamarie.com, and this is Spontaneous Sunday Stamping. And it's just me tonight, and that's okay, right? Because you guys are gonna help me out. I'm looking for the live now so that I can see your comments, but it takes a minute for it to load, so I'm gonna give it a second here. Live. It makes me crazy that it doesn't just pop up. All right, I'm gonna leave and come back from there. Try it again. And I hope everybody's had a good weekend. We had a quiet weekend. I had classes on Saturday, so that kept me busy. Oh, I think we're on the right track. Hello, Larry. Hello, Chrissy. Oh, I know you were with teenagers all weekend. Chrissy was at what did you guys call that? I don't even know. It's like was it a weekend retreat for the middle schoolers, I think? It's pretty cool. All right, hopefully. Okay, whew. Okay, there it is. Look, that's last week's card. And then here's the other one. I'm going to show all three of them because Becca did two because she was speedy and I was super, like, so slow last week. We'll see what happens. All right. I don't even have all my stuff together. I should have, but I just got behind and distracted. You know how it goes. So the weekend church retreat, and yeah, you were with 281. Yeah, no. That doesn't sound like fun. I know it is. At the end of the day, it's for such a good cause, and I know that everybody always has a great time, but that's exhausting. Okay, so last week we talked about, what did we call these guys? Card sketches. And these were the two that I had printed up. Just got them off the internet. There's nothing fancy. I did not make these. They still have ink all over them from me using them to stamp on. They're from the Mojo Monday. You can just Google that. I believe it's a retired sketch. They used to do it like weekly, and now it's just all archived, and you can go in and you can gather, like this one was number 508 and this one was number 529. So I think you can, well, I know you can do hashtag Mojo Sketch 508 and you'll see all kinds of different cards that people have done with these sketches. So it's kind of cool. And so the idea was, we were talking about that you don't have to do exactly like the picture says. I mean, because look at, this is Rebecca's take on this one. It does, yes, it's similar, but then she turned it into a fun fold. How cute is that? I thought that was adorable. And then this one was also on the same, this one's a little bit closer, because it had the heart right there in the middle and it just looked a little bit more, let's see how it opens up. I couldn't remember. It opened up like that. Isn't that cute? We better tie this back on here or my cat's gonna steal it. Yeah, I bet the shed, your she shed tonight is probably a great place to be. Nice and quiet. It's quiet in my house tonight, which is unusual. Alyssa's gone to bed and Chuck's playing a video game, and there you have it. All right, so that was for that sketch. And then for this sketch, the other one, the 529, this one was mine. And so I've got the layers like they do. Here's my focal point, but it's not exactly. I even changed some of the measurements because I didn't like the way it was going, and so that's what I did. So since it's just me, we'll see how many cards we make. Might be one, might be two, you never know. I'm kind of slow sometimes. But I thought we'd use this sketch again, but we're gonna use this guy because I really like it, and it was already out on my table. So I was like, I'm gonna use this, and look it, I already have all these doodads already cut, so that even made me really happy too. But I thought we'll grab some of this DSP. Let me bring it over here so we can pick some. And I think we'll go with this sketch. I really like this sketch. I don't dislike the other one. I just like this one. Oh, that one. That one's cute too. All right. Oops, I just knocked the whole camera out of line. Oop. All right, let's see what we got in here that we can use. This one is a really cute piece. And since we're doing all these layers, we'll be able to use, I think that's why I like this one, because I can use a couple of different of the pieces of pattern paper. Look, there's already a small one already in here. There's that guy is really cute. Oh, those looks cute together. I mean, and they're all gonna look good together, right? Because, I mean, it's the same pack of paper. So look at how beautiful that is. And then the other side is just solid. And then that's the same piece. Then there's this piece. And when you flip it over, you've got the pretty pumpkin pie. And then this one, see, these is what it looks like on the other side. It's the stripey guy, like that. And then this one was a really pretty one too. And then it's just got the checks on the back. And I'm sure I missed one. I probably used them all. I did the big guys. They're still in here. Aren't they just adorable? And then the other side is that this pattern makes my eyes hurt. I don't know, it makes them kind of feel wonky. So you guys, when you hop on, if you'll say hello so I know you're there, and you can chat with me and throw out your ideas, and we will conquer this together, right? I just want to make sure I have all the pieces that I like. Oh, I think so. All right, so we're gonna need a card base, and I was leaning toward, I wanted to use Coastal Cabana because I really like it, and I think it could be really cute because it has Coastal Cabana in it. Let's do it. So we're gonna do some Coastal Cabana. I'm gonna swoosh all these guys out of the way. I'm gonna move this guy out of the way and grab my paper trimmer. He's way over there. This guy's too close to me. We're gonna create our card base. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna score it 4 1/4. Nope. And then we'll turn it and cut it at 5 1/2. It gives you 2 card bases that are ready to go. And then it wants us to have a piece of DSP. I think if I put it here, you can still see it. I'm pretty sure. Put it right there. So we're gonna do, which one should we do in the back? I'm kind of liking, I think I'll go that way. Let's cut this one at 4. It's gonna be 2 inches wide, 4 1/2 long. So 2, right? Yep. Like that. Has anybody played with this set? It's really stinking cute. And I mean, we live in Florida, so it only makes sense that we have all the beachy things, right? 4 1/2 is gonna go this way. We'll set him aside. And we're gonna grab, I know I have a little piece of that ready to go. There he is. This one is going to be, what do we got? 1 3/4. And it's going to be 3 1/2 long. So that they're gonna sit. And we might change it up. Maybe I'll put a solid here. I might do that. Like we could flip them over, but I don't like the stripes going that way. I like them when they go the other way. I could probably do this guy though. Look, the other side of this, I like that better. Let's do 3 1/2 by 1 3/4. I like a card sketch because it can kind of get the creativity going. You know, sometimes you look at things and you're like, oh, what am I gonna do? Let's see, we'll do that one like that. And then we're gonna have a piece that we're going to put probably a big old critter on, is what I'm thinking. Let's put this out of the way for a second. Okay, so are the Grammys on now? I know they were coming on tonight. I don't even know what time. Are they on now? Anything wonderful? I was seeing, I peeked real quick online to see what kind of craziness people were dressing in, because you know that's really why I watch, because I want to see all the craziness that people are wearing. And I saw Kanye's wife, her outfit, OMG. So if you're not watching the Grammys, then I'll be quiet about it. We could do maybe we'll do an embossed wavy piece. And do we do it in white or do we do it in, let's do a 2 by 2. So if it's your first time joining us, this is Spontaneous Sunday Stamping. My daughter Rebecca and I usually do this together. She's just not here tonight. And then that guy's gonna go about like that. We need a piece to go across. And it's spontaneous. We hop on here with little to no plan, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I knew that we wanted to kind of piggyback off of last week because somebody had thrown out the suggestion, I think it was Larry, that it would be fun to see the cards that we made last week, the layout done with another set. And so I thought, well, let's do it. I thought that was a really good idea. We're going to do a cute little background piece, and he's going to be 4 1/4. There he is. I'm going to cut him first. Thinking an inch. You're watching Big Bang. Oh, we just got done watching all of them. You know, we've seen them before, but we just watched them like all together. And I love Big Bang. I think it's a good show. They're so funny. And going back and watching it again is, you know, because the things that you missed, the little jokes and stuff that pop up, and it's fun. I was thinking, I'm gonna run this through my little wavy embossing folder. Oh, I gotta move that guy out of my way. Oh, maybe. I don't know if I have that little thing out here. Let's see. Sometimes I put it on my cart. Doesn't look like I did. Uh-oh. Let's see. Nope, it's not there. All right, hang on. It's out here because I just had it. Just had it. Where did it go? It's blue. You'd think it would pop right out at me. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oops, there it is. Create a craft-a-lanch, and it appears. So I was just going to stick it in here just to give it a little bit of texture. And I'm going to run it through my machine, my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Yeah, it's one of our go-tos also. Though Chuck and I found on Hulu, I don't know if you remember, it's from the 80s, Moonlighting with Bruce Willis and Sybil Shepherd. That one's funny. So I don't remember ever watching the very first one, and so we're watching it from the beginning. We started that last night. And it's just funny to go back and see things like that. Oh, he's cute. And he's cute. I don't know if I want orange though. Let's see. Do we want a little crab or a lobster? Oop, he's kind of cute on there. Feel free to shout out if you see something that like is a good idea that I haven't thrown out here yet. Your suggestions are welcome. Hey, Melissa. Look at that. I like the little crabs though. I don't know if I want 2 though. Kind of thinking I want the, do we want a pink one or an orange one? I think pink. You guys tell me, pink or orange? Pink or orange? I'm gonna set it right there while you think about it. And I'm gonna come in here because I know there's little bubbles and stuff in here. And I thought we could stick some bubbles in the background with this paper just to jazz it up a little bit. Oops. Here it is. And I need a block. I actually know where most of my blocks are tonight because we had class, and so they're all on my cart. Pink. I agree, Larry. I like the pink. Then we're just going to take some Coastal Cabana. I'm going to add some bubbles. Since it's Coastal Cabana paper, you get that pretty tone on tone. Oh my gosh, I watched something else too. I wasn't feeling good all day, so I was just kind of chilling and watching TV. But last night we watched, well, Chuck watched some of it on Prime Video. It was horrible. I'm just going to say, and if you loved it, more power to you, but I didn't like it. It was Cordially Invited, and it was with Reese Witherspoon, who I really like, and Will Ferrell. I mean, I can take him or leave him. Sometimes he does some funny things, but other times he's like a little too much, and he was a little too much. And then Reese was over the top. And so, yeah. So this is like Lisa Marie's movie critic day. Oh, this is going to be cute. I am considering going this way though. Let's look at it this way. Upside down we don't want. I think I liked it better this way. Oop, this way like that. Anyway, it had a lot of foul language, like lots of F-bombs. And like they weren't even, if there's such a thing, they weren't even the appropriate. They were just like using it to use it. And I hate when they do that. Because it's like, I get it sometimes, like, and you're blowing things up or whatever, but I don't know. I didn't like it. It was a bit much. We call him Charlie Picks because that's my father-in-law. That's his name. And so, yeah, they get called Charlie Picks when we pick a movie that's a flop, a big old flop. And so Chuck said I did the Charlie Pick. I'm looking for my bling while I've got the cart here. Where are you? I never used it yesterday. I might have to grab another one. Oops, that way. Okay, we're going to stick this guy on. I haven't even thought about words yet. I'm sure I'll stick something on here. It has hello friend. It has love you. And it has something else that I can't see because it's upside down. I think I'm going to go, I was kind of liking, I think I like it like that. I'm going to stick 2 dimensionals on the back of my little crab. He's going to sit like that. What's the other word? Oh, thanks so much. I really like hello friend. I think if I move, he might fit right there. Let's try it. And we'll do it in, the Coastal Cabana is going to be too dark, or not dark enough. I'm really thinking about doing it in black. What do you think? Hello friend for the words. Yes, I agree. Do you think black? I'm leaning towards it because I got it all over my block though. So I'm going to have to wipe it off. Oh, they're way over there. To stick it right there and hope there was no ink on the block. I think there was. Oh, there was right there. We'll stick some bling. It'll be okay. I didn't see it on there. I thought I got it up. Oh, that's cute though. I need the little bling guys though. I just had them. We got some of those. Every bling but the one I want. Crazy. All right, I think I have a brand new one over here. Boop. We can use those, but I was also thinking, I was trying to use what I had open. Don't want those or those. No, there wasn't anything in there. I thought maybe there was. Oh, those guys are kind of cool. We might use those. Oops. All right. Let's see. It's always so lonely when I'm here by myself. You guys must talk to me. What if we stick these little dudes in here? It's not going to help the black mark going across my crab, but I'm okay with that. These are the, I'm going to call them the wrong things, Riverside Irregular Pearls. They are actually in the suite with the otters. Aren't those pretty? I just think they're so pretty. And then these are actually what go with the suite, and these are called Sunny Day Iridescent Dots, and they're beautiful too. I'm kind of okay with those. That makes me so, oh, it's okay. All right, we probably should stick an inside on that. Let me grab one. Oops. I know I have some cut. Here they are. There's something underneath. Oh, with a little rhinestone. I was like, what am I bumping on? And then we'll go like that. And ta-da! He's cute. Same card layout, template idea, whatever you want to call it, sketch. Same thing, just pieces moved around, different stamp set, different everything, and it just makes a completely different card, which I love. I think that's a great way to get your brain going when you're trying to figure out what you want to make. You know, you got to make a card, or you want to make a card. Excuse me. All right. So if we do this one, I'm not making a fancy fold because she's good at that. I'm not gonna move in on that. So let's grab some. I have some right here, some Melon Mambo. And then we'll do, this paper is so pretty. So it's going to come across this banner piece is what I'm looking for right now. And I don't want to use what I already used on that other one. So if I can avoid it. Stripes always make a good banner. Make it go like that. Thank you, Larry. I'm kind of liking it too. So this one's going to be 3 3/4 this way, and then that way. I think I'm going to go this way. I have to think really hard which way I'm going to cut the paper before I cut it. I'm going to do 1.5. And I didn't bring a punch over, so we're just gonna do it just like this, old school. Oop, get that corner up there. You bring your corners together and you make a little taco or a hot dog, however you want to see it. Now you have your little dovetails, and they're pretty even then. So he's gonna sit on there. I might even switch to white. I like white. Let's see what it looks like. I'm gonna do, this is thick white, 4 1/4, and then we're gonna turn it and cut it at 5 1/2. And this guy's gonna be here. I still could change my mind, so I'm not married to it yet. Because what I was thinking too is there's just such great pieces in here. So that is such a good piece. We could go like this and then like this. Or do you think it's too much? And what else does it call for? It needs a square and a strip. Probably won't need all of that. Was that one or the, I also think that this one is a really good one for a background. I'm going like that. I like that better. Let's cut him. Let's do him 5 1/4 by 4. And I think if we go like this, and see, I'm changing it up. This is not on the sketch. But we're just going to change it up a little bit so that it's not exactly as the sketch. Because again, we're just using it as, you know, that starting point. And then I need, I'm looking for a piece that I like. We're doing this one, so I need a square of something. The one with no critters on it, that's the one I'm looking for. Here he is. This guy. And he's gonna be 2 1/2 by 2 1/2. Larry, are you coming to retreat this month? I can't remember if I saw her registered. I feel like you have birthdays this month or something, though. So you might not be. This is gonna be cute, I think. So we've got retreat this month, and it's on the 28th. We still have a few spots available. I'm gonna grab this guy. Do 4 inches maybe. Does it make it? Yep. By 3/4. Oh, you are? Or you got birthdays? I can't remember. I'm not sure. I hate the delay. You could have gone on and answered another question. So we go like that. We go like that. This might be getting too busy. Okay, we're just gonna leave him there for a second. We're gonna clean it up, don't worry. Ah, it's his 40th. That's exciting. If we lose this guy and come back this way, and we stick him in here, and we stick you here, and then I think we need a lobster. Oh, it's cute. Do you guys like that? It's so simple. I liked it with this too, but I might do another one with it. I'm going to put it together like this because I like it. Let's get this guy down flat. So he's going to go here. And then this one. I liked it both ways too. So like that. And then we're going to add you. Oh, that's cute too. Where's those? Where are you guys at? Come here. I kept trying to get a lobster and it's underneath a piece of clear acetate and I didn't know. Oh, do you like it better that way? I'll let you see it. That's with the orange, the pumpkin, and the pink, the melon mambo lobster. Or we can do the melon mambo strip with the pumpkin lobster. Well, I think he's calypso coral. Which way? Do, 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 do. I refuse to believe I'm old enough to. I hear ya. That is crazy. I hadn't even thought of it that way. Oh, I think I'm gonna go this way. No, I am not getting, oh wait. Mambo strip with orange lobster. Okay, Melissa wins. She's voting, I'm gonna listen. So I'm gonna go here. And we're gonna dimensional this guy. I still sometimes think it's hard to think that I have a grandbaby, you know? It's crazy. Pull these guys off. And he's gonna come in here. I think he needs to come. Oh, I like him down there. Let's do him there. And I think he just needs like a little hello. He doesn't, I mean, hello friend is good. But, what was the other one? I think it's thanks. I always need thank yous. Let's see. But I don't want to thank you. What do we got over here? I do like this little teeny tiny hello from the heart-shaped set. It's a oh, that had ink all over it. It's a celebration one. So guys, you know, celebration. You'll be 60 in June? No way. You? Okay, now I wouldn't have guessed that in a million years. Seriously. I thought you were younger than me. I don't know why, but I mean, that's just what I thought. Oh, I think I want pumpkin. Let's get the pumpkin. We're gonna add a little hello right there. Could have put it right there too, it would have been cute. And then I'm gonna add, I think, I'm really sad that I can't find that open package of embellishments because that's what I really wanted to use. And I don't want to open this one because I think somebody asked me for one, so I don't want to open it and then find out that I was supposed to give it to somebody. We're going to add some rhinestones to this one. And these are just the little babies that are kind of left over here. Isn't that cute? And this, I mean, this can be your scraps. I mean, these are small pieces, really small pieces that we're using. So I think it would be a good thing to use up those scraps, those crazy pieces that I'm always throwing away. I have another white base. It was just here. There's our thing. So if you want to snap a picture of it, you can, or you can just Google it. Or if you are on my mailing list, then you will get instructions in your inbox tonight or tomorrow. Just depends on how things are going. We're going to do it, but we're going to turn it, I think. We're going to give it a try. Oops. So when you're on my email list, I don't send a ton of emails, but that way you'll get instructions, a little recipe card that's going to have the measurements, the important stuff, because you can always go back and watch the video. But then measurements are always helpful when you're trying to make a card and try to copy or, you know, use something similar that somebody already did. Let's stick that hollow back in there before I lose it. And then we're going to grab some more paper, but we're going to make our little dovetail longer, that little strip, since we went that way. We're going to use, I like this piece, so we're going to do this one. He is 3 3/4. No, we need him longer than that. So we're going to go, I think, 5 1/4, because then I'm going to cut it. And then we're going to make it a little bit skinnier, like maybe 2 1/2 inches. Let's see, is that too big? I think it's too big. Maybe 2. Oops. We're going to come across. I can always cut him shorter on the other end, so I'm not worried about it being too long, because I know I can cut it if I don't like it. But I'm not hating it, so I'm going to leave it alone, I think. We're going to do that piece, and then we're going to do a square of something. It might be, maybe we'll do a square of white again, like we did earlier. And I think we're going to do it a little bit bigger since we turned it. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I'm trying not to talk too loud, because the louder I get, then my voice, I lose it. I didn't like it that size, so I'm going to do 2 1/2. So if I talk softer, I love these bright colors too, then my voice it won't go out on me. It's been doing that a lot. So we can have that guy. And then we need a little stripe. What do we got? Oh, we could do that guy, or we can do a pattern. Let me see what I got over here for patterns. I have some that are like already hanging out over here cut. Oh, I don't like that. They're going the wrong direction. I think these little dudes are going to be cute. So if we do this one, it's going to be, I'm totally guessing because I'm making it different than what it said. This pack of paper is so good, Kim. I think it's going to make great scrapbooking pages. I know I've seen a couple people already working and doing some cute stuff with it. I want him a little bit shorter. You were too long. A little bit shorter. There we go. And I think I want him just a smidge thinner too. Because then we're going to go like that. Okay, then we got this guy. We can have both. I think it's going to be cute. We're going to put bubbles on it too. We're going to grab that Coastal Cabana and those little bubbles again, because I think they're adorable. There we go. Get some glue. I love when I can use both sides of a piece of pretty paper. I'm going to go right there. And then this guy and this guy. I believe that's what we were doing, right? Yep. Can even go a little bit further. I think we're going to pop him up though. Definitely used both. Oh, what was I using both of? I already forgot. Brain fog is a serious thing, you guys. It's so bad. Let's go like that. Oh, both of my little guys. Yeah, I think that's what you're talking about. And we're going to pop them up. They're so cute. He might even need to go that way, and you go this way. That's better. It takes me a minute, Melissa. Thank you. Like, I think that's what she's talking about. I don't understand with the way, I mean, we have so much amazing technology. Why is there a delay? I don't understand. I mean, and it's a long delay. It's not like just a short little delay. It's long. Don't understand. Actually, I'm going to double you. Double him. So I double him because my lobster is raised. Look, I didn't even peel him off. And so it's already got some height. And so in order for everybody to kind of come together, I'm going to double this side. And then this side's going to be fine. Like that. Oh, it's cute. It's cute. And then this one could have the thanks, I think. Will he fit on here? So cute. I don't know that I even want words on it. I'm wondering if my embellishments are down where I sit for class, because normally, sometimes we don't put them away after class. They just kind of stay on the table. Doggone it. But we can use those guys though. Ooh, and those guys are good too. Oops, sorry. My little craft-a-lanch going on. Let's see about these guys. Because I think these guys are going to be cute. Because they're nice and bright. Grab a bigger one. Like so. Aren't they adorable? I think it's good without words too. It can be anything. It can be whatever you want it to be. And you can go ahead and stick a few little bubbles in here, going up the side of the card. Ooh. And then we could also do, make a cute little crab inside there. And a block. And we're going to do him in Melon Mambo, I think. Yeah, Melon Mambo. Bringing him over here so I can see. So I've inked him up. I'm going to stamp him off and put him on my card like that. And then I'm going to pull him off my block and stick another one on here. This time I'm just not going to stamp off. I'm just going to go right over the top of it. You guys, it's not meant to be perfect, so don't panic. Though that lined up pretty darn well, I'm just saying. But look at how cute he is in there. That's adorable. So there you go. Ta-da! So there's that one with that one. We ended up doing two, and then this one was the other one. I'm gonna get this out of my way, and you out of my way, and you gotta go. So that was that layout. These two were this layout. Cute. That was fun. I liked doing that. I liked being able to show you a whole nother suite where we were able to do the same sketch, which is great. So we did, in case you needed to know again, that was Mojo Sketch 508 and Mojo Sketch 529. I stamped on them, sorry. So they were great ones. They're easy to do. You don't have to follow them exactly. I completely changed the orientation of this one, and I made things bigger. So you can do whatever you want to do. It's yours. So anyway, so that's a fun way. If you're stuck and you don't know what you're doing, just Google card sketches. And I like Mojo because the measurements are there. That was really why I gravitated to it. I do okay figuring out things with measurements and stuff, but it's one of the big questions I get asked a lot. I forgot this die was in here. It would have been fun to use. Isn't that cute? I get asked a lot what the measurements are. And I remember when I first started stamping, I was very hyper fixated on I had to have the measurements or I couldn't reproduce the card. Because I didn't know how to figure it out. And so now I know about what size that card is, and I can guess, and I can grab some printer paper or scrap paper that was going to hit the trash, and I can use that. Sketches are made to inspire exactly. That is exactly what they're for. So it's perfect. And I think it's a great way to get inspired. So if you got a swap coming up or you're, whatever. Like I have swaps coming up for our on-stage event in North Carolina. And it's next month, and I'm gonna have to come up with something, and I will probably follow a card sketch because I think they come out beautiful. Somebody's already done a lot of the planning and laid it out for you, and then all of our cardstock and designer series paper and our ink all coordinate together, so then it makes it even easier. So it works out perfect. But anyway, so that is what we're doing tonight, you guys. There's just the 3 from tonight. I will Pearls tomorrow night should be, I was actually going to post that in Pearls later. We should be good. I know we will. We'll be fine. I have to go to Mobile tomorrow, but I should be back in plenty of time. So unless something comes up where I can't get back in time, we should be good for tomorrow. The yellow flower is great. Thank you. I really like that one. That's the Floral Delight. It also, this is vellum. So there's really pretty vellum in the set. It's so good. It's just so good. We have so many good things going on right now. And then you have Celebration. So you get free stuff on top of that. I didn't even show you any Celebration tonight, sorry. But there's the seagulls. I showed you the heart-shaped, which that one with the little hello came from. And then we've got some great papers. I used the toadstool paper this weekend. Oh my gosh, it is so stinking cute. Look, isn't that adorable? And this, is it called Terrific Toadstools? Totally Terrific, something like that. It comes with a punch. It's super cute. So we did that for class for February, and we're also going to do a fun technique for class in February. I'll show you the technique. This is an unfinished card. It's not done, but we're going to learn how to do this and then put some fun stuff on top of it. And another one that I cased from, I want to say her name is Gail, but I'm not sure, but this one is beautiful. And this is using that Celebration set. The heart-shaped, and it's so pretty. So anyway, those are this month's card class. If you haven't planned on coming to card class this month, make sure you get with me, and we'll get you a date when we've got some space and you can come join us. Don't forget about Sweet and Simple Retreat on February 28th, March 1st, March 2nd. Registration is still open. We have some room. And what else do we got going on? I think that's it. I mean, Celebration is the big one. And then if you are a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, Tuesday, we will have new pre-order for the next online exclusive launch for next month. So yes, we got lots of fun stuff going on. So you guys have a wonderful week. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed those, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.